Hey guys, my name is Elena, I'm a graphic designer and welcome to my graphic design channel, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a beach in a paper cutout style, and if you're interested, please keep watching. This is the size of my workspace and these are colors which I'm going to use in my tutorial. If you want to download a file with colors and my design, you can go to my Telegram channel and do it for free. And now let's draw our beach. My workspace is ready and colors already in the swatches panel. Let's take for now that color and rectangle tool. Let's create rectangle like that. Hold shift to make perfect square. Now let's take radial gradient, and in that place we need that color, and here this color. Okay, let's move a little the slider. Now let's take blue color and curvature tool, and let's create waves. You can create your own waves to make your own sea. Now select the background and the shape builder tool, hold Alt and delete unwanted part. Now let's take that color and curvature tool. We need to take that color to see the shape. After we will add gradient to those shapes. And now let's create one more wave and delete unwanted part. And if you want to change something, you always can take curvature tool and move these points. Okay. Now let's take blue color and pen tool and create one more wave. Okay, and delete unwanted part. Now copy and paste that wave twice. One of the copy move down a little, select both copies, pathfinder minus front, and take light color, opacity, soft light. Okay, and do the same here. And the same here. Okay, now move that gradient a little down. Now let's select that wave, liner gradient, blue color here, that color in that place, and minus 90 degrees here. Select that shape and take this gradient, and as well minus 90. You can play a little with the gradient tool. Like this. Now let's make here the same, minus 90, and move gradient a little up. Okay. Now let's take that color and polygon tool with 3 sides. Now move that polygon here and reflect horizontal, copy, and move it in that place. Now select both shapes, transform, rotate 60 degrees, copy, and Ctrl D. Okay. Now let's change colors. Select that shape, double click here and take color a little darker. Okay. Select that shape, double click here, more darker. For example, that one. Okay. Select that shape, double click, select a little darker. Here the same color, and here we need to take a color a little lighter. Okay, it's ready. Now let's create the next shape, but at first let's lock background, select that shape and group it. And let's select the light color and rectangle tool, create rectangle like that. Now copy and paste that rectangle, make it thinner, select that shape, that color, sorry, and make copies. One copy, hold Alt and one more copy. Okay, now let's make the shape longer. Now select these shapes and align, and select all shapes and align. Okay, let's group it, bring that shape to front and rotate that shape. Make it bigger. Now let's make that shape a little bigger. Okay, select that shape and make it a little longer. Okay, now select both shapes, hold Alt, make copy, and the same here. Let's move here, and let's move that shape here, and make one more copy, hold Alt and make one more copy. Now let's rotate a little the shapes. Okay, let's select that color here and that color here with direct selection tool and change colors with double click and changing here the shades. Okay, now change here colors, select them with direct selection tool. Okay, and hold shift to select some shapes. Now let's take that color and ellipse tool, create ellipse. Now go to object path, offset path minus 30 or minus 40 as you like. Let it be better 40. Okay, now select two shapes, move them here to see them, Pathfinder exclude, and take rectangle tool, create the rectangle with that color, and take free transform tool and that option, here thinner, here wider. Now transform, reflect, horizontal copy, move here, select both shapes and align them. Now align like that. Select two shapes and transform, rotate 90 degrees. Copy. Now select all shapes, Shape Builder tool, and hold Alt and delete unwanted part. Now we need to select these two shapes and delete unwanted parts. Okay, like that. Now let's change colors here. Let's take that dark red or pink color. Select the shape and group it. Ctrl G. Move in that place. Make it smaller. Okay. Now let's take orange color and ellipse tool. Create the ellipse like that. Hold Alt and make copy. Align. And make it longer. Pathfinder, intersect. Now rectangle tool. We need to cut a part of that shape. Copy and paste that shape. Select both shapes. Pathfinder, minus front and yellow color. And white color. Create rectangle like that. Rotate, put here, make copy, select both shapes and that shape, Shape Builder tool, hold Alt, delete unwanted parts. Okay, select that shape, Ctrl G, group it, make it smaller, rotate, put in that place. Bring to front. Okay, rotate a little. Now let's create a watermelon. Let's take green color and ellipse tool. Create the ellipse. Object, path, offset path. Offset path. Minus 10. White color, object, path, offset path, minus maybe 7 or 5. And let it be that pink color. Now we need rectangle tool. Select like that. Select all shapes and right click, make clipping mask. Okay, now let's select that color and ellipse tool, create the ellipse like this, put here, effect, distort and transfer, free distort, and move that points like this. Okay, object, expand appearance. Now let's move and rotate this shape and make copies. Okay, like that. Select that shape and Ctrl G, group it. Okay, it's ready. Now make it a little smaller. Rotate and put here. Okay. Now here you can stay the C like that, or you can twice copy and paste that shape. One of the copy a little down, Pathfinder minus front, select that shape, and now let's add bubbles with ellipse tool and light color. Okay, let's move them like that a little. Okay, now we need to copy color code of that color. Select that shape, effect, and drop shadows. We need to take here that color code in the shadow, and here -15, and here 15, -15, and here 8. Okay, let's make here 10, and here or 8 or 9, as you like. Okay, the same here, effect, drop shadows, and now we need that color code. Okay, select that shape, effect, drop shadow, and here we need to paste that color code and to use it for the shadow. Let's play a little with that shapes. Okay, and now here let's add shadows with the same color, but we need to change here to just 10. Okay, and add here colors with the same option, shadows with the same options. Okay, copy and paste the watermelon to make it more, to make shadow more contrast. Now let's take pen tool and here any color to make the shape like this. It will be the shadow. Select that shape and bring to front. Select this shape and liner gradient. We need here that color, and we need to take white color with color code 6F. Okay, let's play with the gradient like this. Opacity, let's select again, and opacity multiply, and take gradient tool and move gradient a little here and that slider a little down like that. Now select that shadow, effect, blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, and copy and paste the shadow. Okay, the shadow is ready, and now let's copy and paste these two shadows. At first let's group them, and let's hold Alt and make copies and bring them to new places. At first here let's a little rotate and play with the shadow. Okay, and do the same here. Okay, it's ready. Now let's take this color and rectangle tool, create the rectangle here. Take this color or any color, no matter here. Create the shape with help of ellipse. align. Okay, now go to effect, zigzag, smooth. Okay, object expand appearance, select both shapes, viewfinder, intersect, take this color, okay, with gradient, copy and paste that shape twice, one of the copy little up, select both shapes, and viewfinder minus front, and light color, opacity, soft light. Okay, and do the same from this side. Okay, now select that shape, we need here for that shape shadow with this shadow, and drop shadow here minus 15 and here just 15. Okay, and copy and paste that shape to make shadow a little contrast. Now just select these shapes and group them, and now let's play a little with the shapes to make them a little bigger, like that. Okay, now create a rectangle like this, Ctrl R to select the whole design and make clipping mask. Okay, our design is ready. Well guys, that's all for today. Hope you like my tutorial. If yes, give me a like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorials in Adobe Illustrator or in the next videos in the graphic design. Bye bye guys. Mwah. Bye.